Alright guys, so it's daytime and I'm about to start working on the hatch today. And it's a beautiful day. Before we get hot, I want to do something to the car real quick. We're gonna do a rear disc conversion on this. And I do have another one here at the garage, at the shed. The me and Adriana picked it up a couple weeks ago. There they are. So, this beautiful thing right there. That's the other one, and the cable should be right over there. So I bought these for like 150 bucks in Care. And at the time, I didn't know what, I saw this. I'm like, yo, I didn't know what to say. I said, you know what, the CRA's already got one. But then this happened. Like that. So what I'm gonna do today, I do have black paint. I might just touch up this up real quick. This one's got, I'm gonna touch up all this up real quick with paint. And I want to get it a little bit cleaner. Ow, my fingers. Right here. Oh, rusted out. That's my cable. But this looks good. So I'm gonna get my wheel. I'm gonna start cleaning it up real quick. And I got some paint in the house, in the garage, that I am going to use to spray paint that. Matter of fact, I got it right here. I cleaned it after here. Yep, right here. This is what I'm going to use. And then I'm just going to clean them up. Then I'm going to lift the car up, put those wheels, put these in the back. I do have the calipers too. I'm going to be putting everything back. I think I don't have the hoses. We can jump into that in a minute. Alright guys, so the car came with some goodies on it. It came with a HHR springs, KYB shocks, and it had to be replaced. And it came with the rotors on it, right? There's two ways to do a conversion. The one that a lot of people does is to take this off. I never done it. It's the first time. If it doesn't work, I got the arm. If it does work, the only thing I have to do is take that off. So I'm gonna try that first. Let me go get the tools. Alright guys, the first thing we're gonna do, regardless, you have to get rid of this cylinder. I'm gonna go in here. All right guys, I'm gonna show you. Okay, let me show you the difference right now. So you can see it's the same thing, same length, same everything. That one got two holes right here, but it's the same length from here to there. Everything's the same. The only difference is this had this right here. That one doesn't have it. And this one with the same arm link. I gotta measure it real quick. And this one should have the same measurement. If it doesn't have the same measurement, you can always reuse this. But I want to measure it so you can see. So we go from there. All right, guys. So one thing I can tell you, this right here is broken, and this is 9 inches from here to here. 9. This one is about 8. So I am replacing those arms. I want to measure it from here, basically right here. I want to grab the back here. I want to measure it from this corner to this corner. I got 28 feet. Let's do the same thing with this one. From this corner to that corner. Okay. 24. This is 28. Okay, so the bolts that I couldn't get out, they're right here. You see this big nut? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna see if I can finish taking this out here. If I can do that, then I can replace this right now. Okay. All right, guys, so I replaced the bushing inside. So I'm about to put the caliper for the first time here. I had the caliper here. Oh man. So this screw right here is too short. This is too long. Hey man, I took all this apart for nothing. So this is the issue right now. This is too long, too short, and this is too long. And I wish I can use this here. It's It's not going to release that. Because the one on the CRX, in the manual, this is tucked in. Like this. It's not going to do nothing for it. There we go. Ha ha! Coño. I love it when I get success. Woo! Oh man, this is so funny. Ridiculous. So guys, I did it. Wow. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right here, you're gonna have to drill, because you're gonna have to make one of these here so you can attach the caliper back here. And I'm about to do that. I'm about to go get it and do that. How I did this, I warm it up, hit it, and then drop both in the right way. And then as soon as with that, you hit it with the gun, and the gun's gonna push you a little bit more farther. You want a lot of tread in there. So right now I converted a drum arm to a rear disc. The last step that I gotta do to this is basically drill right here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna drill a big hole right here so I can put my hands right there and put my bolts when I put the caliper back there. And then the cable, that's going to be the last thing I'm going to put in. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so done with the modifications. Again, I used the OEM arm from the wagon, CRX SI arm. I took everything from the arm to the dump brakes from the wagon, Now I'm going to show you the modification you have to do so this can work on your car. First modification you're going to have to do is you're going to have to, you see the index right here? The original one is up. So this is longer, the bolt is longer right here. It's going to be a lot longer. So this to work, one of these, warm it up, you saw in the video, and you got one of these, bam, right in the middle. When you do that, it's going to flex a little bit so you can have some tread. Then you put this with your gun, you hit it so you can have the same, basically it's the same thing CRX has on the other side. The bolts, they look like this. It's a 50T, will bolt in, right in, no problem. Then I swapped my bushing because the bushing was really bad. So right now I'm gonna take this, put it over there, and I'm gonna show you before I put this one over there, the difference between these two arms. As you see this right here, that's for your brake line. All right, you see here? Well, it goes right here, no, right here. That's where your arm for the brake line goes to. You see how it's indexed like that? And then it's shorter, remember this is shorter. Now, I wanna take this, that can come helpful in the future in case somebody get into an accident or whatever it is. I have one storage in there. I have to do the same thing for that. In the meantime, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put that on today, and I'm gonna go online, see if I can find the cover. It goes in the back. That one had, that's what they have. But I'm gonna put this on, finish the project so you can see how it's gonna look. All right, guys, so almost done. Let me go get the caliper real quick. I have it here in the house somewhere. I got it in a box somewhere. Oh man, what a day. Let's see where I put the caliper. Right there. Alright guys, I'll have to put you in pause real quick. Alright guys, finally got the bracket on. Make sure you make that hole a little bit bigger than you want to, but you're gonna have a lot of headaches like I'm having right now. I'm about to put my brake pads in. There we go. Put the caliper back on. All right, guys. Second thing you're gonna run into the whole lip right here. Gotta go. Okay, cut it here, coming down. So this right here is just right there perfectly. So let me get the grinder and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So we're gonna cut. All right, guys, for me to put this caliper here, I have to do a lot of modification. I have to cut a lot of things. So I'm not done with this. I'm gonna be done with the video in a few minutes, but I'm not done. But this is the point. It will fit if you do the modification correctly. You have to cut a hole in here. This is pretty thick metal, so it's not gonna bend or nothing. But the only thing that I can say is, I'm gonna put the calipers on right now. And FYI, if you are planning to do something like this, do it outside. Don't do it in the car. Do it outside when you have a lot of space instead of being in the car like I am doing. Put the calipers in. There we go. Bolt. The other bolts in. Now, right here, this is hitting. So what I'm doing, back on. Now is clear. What I'm gonna have to do for clearance for the e-brake, what I'm gonna have to do for clearance for the e-brake is I'm gonna have to basically modify. I need to get an e-brake from regardless from a whatchamacallit, from DA, not DA, Integra 4-door 91, 92. I gotta get that e-brake cable from them, and then after I do that, you know, when you get tired, you start losing everything. And then I have to figure out how I'm gonna modify it. But I'm gonna tell you this: if I run into a DA or Integra rear disc, I take them. I will take them. That's what I need. Then me do modifying all this and doing all that. All right, guys, let me show you what I did on this and all the modification I have to do. So first of all, you have to cut a lot. You can see it from here, but put on the camera. So you can see right here in this area, I have to cut this square out of the area. So the caliper can fit, I had to cut on the arm himself, a big square out. Let me show you why. You can see how the caliper in this end is like this, that one is more like this, like that. So I have to cut a hole here, and I have to cut basically in square into the chassis in that end, so I can put the caliper. Now, use this for last resort. If you can find yourself a DA, it's easier. Just, como en Puerto Rico, aquí te pone like high point, you know what I mean? But since I don't have that choice, because where I live, DAs are very hard to find, I'm modifying it, and it's gonna work. The only problem that I have right now that I need is the hose to connect to there. The second thing I'm gonna need is, I'm gonna figure it out using a DA 91, 92 Integra cable, e-brake cable. I'm gonna try to get it, install it, go through there, maybe go up or go through the chassis, because you need, it's on here somewhere, it's like a little bracket with a clip, and that would hold on the e-brake in that place. And right here, see this 2 bolts right there? Well, that e-brake caliper stuff supposed to be all the way up to here. Having it there, not gonna work. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to let one come through, lag at the top of here, and e-brake it from here, or come to the back and e-brake it to the back. And using, so right here is a, right here, my hand touching, is a for the old hose. And maybe I can use that, run it to the top and lock it in there, and that would be a better, easy way. But there we go, guys. With this on the wagon, I'll put the wheels back on, and I'm done for the day. I've got to clean up. I'm doing the other one later when I find all the parts that I need. I just want to do one and show you guys how everything's done. There you go, guys. So it can be done. It's a lot of modification, a lot of stuff going on, but it can be done. You know, modification 101. Like I say again, I'm looking for the cable, the hose, and the thing will be done on this side. Then I can do the same thing. Now I know what I'm doing. I can do the same thing on the other side and repeat myself. You know what I mean? The wheel spin freely. That's really good. The only thing that I'm gonna have to have issues with the caliper, how to. Right now, got e-brake because I did one side, but as soon as we do the other side, then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Woo! Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I am. Look at this mess. I'll pick up this mess, put it away, in case that rain comes, and I don't know. It looks pretty good from here. So, hit like, hit share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.